This is the gravel path. So that's my bicycle. And it bends right down. We continue on. So this is some of the fields that I pass. It's very hot and sunny today. This is mainly corn or wheat. They use it for cereal. A big famous brand called VERITY, I think, owns this. Here's one of the local farms nearby. Quite nice lush in this field. I think they just harvested.
Bubbling down outside the pot, all over the stove. Can you see this little thing poking up? Made of brick, right there. Well, rumour has it that in Tudor times, a gentleman built it to smuggle his mistresses for a bit of mischief in it. I think these are called scabious. I've got some pathetic ones in my garden pot at home. They're not very happy. These are pretty. You can hear the motorway in the background. We're about to get closer to the gates of heaven. And if you can hear me, it's true. The gates of heaven are painted blue. And here we are. We have reached the gates of heaven. Blackberries will be coming out soon. That's always a nice bonus in the hedgerow. Here's that folly again. Beautiful field. It's going to be harvested probably this week. Look at this little bunny rabbit in the road. Oh my goodness, sweetheart, you're in the road. What do I do? Take you to the... Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness, sweetheart. I'm going to have to move you. Oh. Well, I managed to save the bunny from underneath some tractor wheels, which literally came around the corner seconds later. But it's got a bad eye. And even if I take it to the vet will put it down. And it would just be selfish of me to try and prolong. And I just have to let it take its course. It's very sad. This is a lovely old Norman church. We'll just go into the graveyard. It's still a very active graveyard actually. I think it's Church of England. Isn't that pretty? When in England, hey? I love the old little doors, look at that. And the old flint stone wall, look at that. I wonder how many pairs of feet that wall has seen in its time. A nice old country house opposite.
here's the entrance to the church. I think it's probably Victorian, that's my guess. And then inside it reads, "Blessed are the dead which die in the Lord. They rest from their labours." And as you're merrily skipping out of the church, here's a reminder: fear God. Look at this cottage with a thatch roof, isn't it sweet? It's really tiny. It's so hot today, even for the sunflowers. Look at them, a bit droopy. And here's some more thatched cottages that we're going to go past in a minute. Hello cows, keep cool. Beautiful willow tree here, I love that. Coming up to quite a pretty Victorian cottage, you see, 1880. There you go, isn't that pretty? A lovely apple tree here with Bramley apples, great for baking, and this Bramley says Bramley Cottage, there you go. See all that lovely lavender in the front. It's really fragrant a few weeks ago. There's a lot of equine stables around here. Very horsey area. There's a horse in the field. I don't know if you can see it. It's a bit far away. Down here is one of the local streams that runs off the river. It's very dense being summertime. In the winter we get lots of flooding if we get too much rain. It doesn't take much to overflow. Now down here you can't really see, but it's actually wild spearmint growing. Loads of it. There you go. Usually only buy that from a supermarket or in a pot in a garden centre. Now over in the distance is the woods. Can't really see.